the Daredevil Skyboys who built the Empire State Building.
The only thing as impressive as the Empire State Building are the men who built it, and during that time rules for construction workers were a lot laxer than they are today. The hard-working men way up high who were moving girders, riveting, painting, and even just eating lunch or resting earned a reputation for being daredevils. They worked with minimal harnesses, sometimes without any, walked nonchalantly along beams suspended hundreds of feet above the street, swung on cables. Sometimes they even took short naps on the metallic beams. The Empire State's construction work and its workers were a magnet for press and magazine photographers, which is how many of these iconic images of the construction work were created. The gravity-defying iron workers balanced on narrow beams or hung from derrick lines hundreds, and even thousands, of feet above the city's streets. Along with the steel workers were the intrepid teams of riveters, who drove red-hot rivets into the beams, fastening them into place to create the building's steel skeleton. London's Daily Mail compared the workers to classical heroes. They were right there, in the flesh, outwardly prosaic, incredibly nonchalant. Crawling, climbing, walking, swinging, swooping on gigantic steel frames. As fearless as the riveters and iron workers seemed, there was one danger they heeded: weather. When it rained, there was a danger of slipping. When it was bitterly cold, stiff, or numb, hands could not hold on to anything. Empire State Building, steel-framed skyscraper rising 102 stories that was completed in New York City in 1931 and was the tallest building in the world until 1972, when it was surpassed by the World Trade Center building. The project involved more than 3,500 workers at its peak, including 3,439 on a single day, August 14, 1930. Many of the workers were Irish and Italian immigrants, with a sizable minority of Mohawk iron workers from the Conowick Reserve near Montreal. According to official accounts, 5 workers died during the construction, although the New York Daily News gave reports of 14 deaths and a headline in the socialist magazine The New Masses spread unfounded rumors of up to 42 deaths. The Empire State Building cost $40,948,900 to build, including demolition of the Waldorf Astoria, equivalent to $564,491,900 in 2019. This was lower than the $60 million budgeted for construction. The Empire State Building officially opened on May 1, 1931, 45 days ahead of its projected opening date, and 18 months from the start of construction. The opening was marked with an event featuring United States President Herbert Hoover, who turned on the building's lights with the ceremonial button push from Washington, D.C.
If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel.